It's hot. Okay, so the topic is life will find a way. Love will find a way. You, divine being, will find a way. You're feeling real optimistic right now. Even when you're alone, you feel real optimistic right now. The sun is shining, the birds are chirping, the butterflies are swarming. If they could, birds would swoop down, grab you by your collar, and fly you around. Just so that you could have that magical, mystical moment. And that's probably exactly how you're feeling right about now. I woke up this morning and decided that I was just going to chill and relax. It's a Sunday. I wasn't going to do too much cleaning. And out of nowhere, I just said, bitch, go outside. So I went on a hike. And then I went to one of my favorite trails. Child, that shit was packed. Like the club sold out type of packed. It was just too many people there. It was just too many energies in the building. And as soon as I pulled up and I noticed that the parking was like oversaturated, I started to feel smothered, like caged in. I was like, I can't do this. So I quickly bucked a U, found another trail, and took that. And the whole time I was just like, damn, I need to get a bike. I need to go ahead and invest in a bike. I was feeling rather rosy. I said, you know what? Life will find a way. Love will find its way to me in due time. Whatever time that may be. In this meantime, you know, in between twin flame and soulmate time, I'm loving on me. I am loving on myself right now. And then I realized that I am in the middle of capturing my new series for my Read the Room deck, volume 2. What's behind that? Confidence and bad habits. In the midst of me doing that and taking photos and seeing what's around me, I'm realizing that the Soulmate series is about me. I am literally loving on myself. Loving me. I love it. So anyway, let's talk about life and love and everything finding its way to you. We have 10 of Rods and the Fool. New. Coming in. Taking stock and inventory and all that you have and finding the blessing in that. I'll give for that. So, tell me, what we got? What we got is Queen of Rods and 3 of Pentacles. Whew. Working diligently, finding the beauty and the blessing in everything that you see. I'm getting that, you know, you do have new things on its way to you. New things are working themselves out. Excuse me, behind the scenes. There's things that you don't see that are on its way to you. What else? New things on its way to you. You may have been stuck in some sort of depression, some sort of darkness, some sort of dark days. But I'm getting that everything is going to work out in your favor. Threefold. Queen of Pentacles. I said everything is going to work out in your favor threefold. So as I'm looking at this Queen of Rods and the 3 of Pentacles, like I said, you have new blessings on its way to you. This may be new money. This may be a new mentor coming into your life to show you some things, show you a way out. Everything in me wants to say this is a lesbian on the lesbian situation, where there's a sexy queen of rods that's keeping herself trapped in the house or away from other people, and then in walks a bet. Wow. We got Tina and Bet on the board. That is too funny. You know what? I'm gonna go with it. And keeping yourself to yourself, loving on yourself, listening to the birds and the butterflies outside, and working on you. I'm really getting that you're working on healing yourself. Not even healing yourself, but just like you're good, you're chilling, you're fruitful in your endeavors by yourself. You're seeing a lot of green. I had this dream the other day about 4 green hats, and they were different hats too, like caps and shit. One of them was a beanie, another one was a cap, one of them said LA, another one said New York, and then there was one that had writing on it, and I couldn't really make it out, but it had this long green lace train on it. Oh, it was beautiful too. It was like different versions of hunter green. That's funny. So the Queen of Pentacles has like this, train that very well may be her hair, but it also may be tied to her crown, but it was just like that. Tell me more about this incoming Queen of Pentacles. Oh, Queen and King of Pentacles. Queen of Rods, you have incoming partnerships that are coming to help balance you out. You may have been going through something financial. You may have just been going through, wow. So in between winter and spring, so in between spring and winter, which is now, essentially, you're going to have 2 people come into your life, and both of them are coming to better your situation. What is Queen of Rods? Oh, I did say coming. Yeah, on their way to you. What is Queen of Rods' current situation? Is she feeling stuck? Is she in 5 of Pentacles? What is Queen of Rods' current situation? We have the Page of Rods and Judgment. So these 2 people are coming to talk to you. Yeah, I'm getting it. They're coming to talk to you about your current situation. Queen of Pentacles and King of Pentacles and Page of Rods and Judgment. Judgment has been called. Why? Something you prayed about, something that you asked for, is on its way to you in both masculine and feminine energy form. This may be a balancing out of your own masculine and feminine energy, Queen of Rods. But this is definitely something that you have prayed about, something that you remained, stuck in. This may have been stuck mentally, stuck emotionally, but a situation that had you in the 5 of Pentacles. You're about to receive your answer for. You're about to receive your blessing. Ooh, hello, Empress. Hello, Empress. Something that you've been sitting up at night about, whether it be a business or, your next step in life. We have 9 of Cups here. I did say whether it be a business. Oh, wow. Maybe it's love. Hello. Maybe it's love. Is this love? Is this love? Is this love that I'm feeling? And then we have the Hermit card. So yeah, a situation that you've been stuck in your head about. There are a lot of people that are in isolation, okay? You are currently in isolation because you know that things are changing for your life. Some of you are studying, some of you are writing books. Some of you are revamping the books that you wrote last year. Some of you need to touch on the books that you wrote in 2017 and then put it to the side, saved it in a document somewhere. Now you can't find it. You got 8 different fucking laptops and you like, well shit, where'd I put it? You know, the crazy thing is AI is here. AI is here, but when you started on your book, there was no such thing as AI. It was just you and AI. You know what I'm saying? And AI. And AI. So Queen of Rods, new and better is coming in for you. And this is going to put you in Empress status. Like I said, you are in isolation right now. I'm getting that you're good in isolation. Like you're not worried, you're not stressing. You're in your head. You are. This may have been over the series of 4 months. Three months as of recently. Something happened 4 months ago, but over the last 3 months is like when you've really been focused. Tell me more. Queen of Cups. Like I said, you've been loving on you. You have been tending to yourself. I'm getting a lot of spiritual baths. I'm getting a lot of bath time. And the reason that I got that, honestly, is because as soon as this card flipped out and I saw this cup, I saw candles sitting around a tub. You know, I'm realizing that I'm explaining myself more in these reads now. It's because a lot of you are asking questions. Well, where'd you get that from? Where'd you get that? How did you pick that up? Some of you are trying to tap into your intuitiveness and to see if you have the gift. Order your cards now. This is not a commercial, not an infomercial, not a plug. Order your cards now. My cards are easy to read, easy to help guide you through your own personal story. Once you can get through your story and start to feel the energy and start to feel what Spirit is telling you, then it will help you be able to read ordinary tarot cards. And keep in mind, none of these tarot cards are ordinary. You literally get what you're feeling and what story you're being told, if you are being told something at all. Not everybody is going to have this gift, okay? I hate to say it like that, but it's the truth, okay? So, Queen of Rods. I said you've been loving on you. You've been praying. I'm getting that you're a little older also. And by older, I mean wiser older. I'm getting in between 32 and 47. Yeah, I'm getting in between 32 and 47, 55. So 32 to 55. But you are completely in your femininity. You are bouncing around your house talking about you and your soft girl era. I get it. I hear you. Which is also why I said I see a lot of candles around a bathtub. You know what? And I went out to the gas station before I went on my hike, and there was another woman, it was a stud, masculine, whatever. She had on pink as well. So Queen of Cups, you may be feeling rather pink today. You're really sweet, kind, nice, like you're real friendly with strangers. I mean, if you're in your sweet girl era, or you know, that's ordinarily just what you do. You just talk to random people. But anyway, moving on. 1559. More about this Queen of Rods. Where is she now? Where is she now? Where is she now? Oh. That's a lot. Alright, so we have 3 here. Queen of Rods, you're healing from a situation, okay? You are healing from a situation. That's why you're in Hangman. I'm not going to say you're in Hermit, but you're in isolation. You are healing yourself. I did say something happened 4 months ago, but as of recently, 3 months is when you really press down into your healing, into fixing you, into refocusing on you. We have strength. We have the 8 of Cups. I'm tripping. It's definitely giving me that you had to pack your little duffel bag and dip. In Maxine Shaw energy, packed your little duffel bag and dipped. Wherever it was that you were, whatever situation it was that you were in, you had to leave it. I'm hearing Beyonce, I had to gather up my love and go. You don't want this kitty cat and go. It also. He don't want this love anymore. It's time to go. Queen of Pentacles and King of Pentacles. And Queen of Swords. So you had to be a Queen of Swords about this situation. Take charge of the situation, something that broke your heart. Did you run home? Did you go home to mommy and daddy? You packed your little duffel bag, grabbed your dog, and dipped? Somebody broke your heart, so you left? Now, whether you went back to mom and daddy's house, that's, up to you. But what I'm getting is that you went to your parents. Either you went to your parents or your parents had to come and get you. Yeah, you went to them. Reluctantly, you went to them. Tell me more. Where you were wasn't balanced. You felt like you had to constantly defend yourself, constantly fight for your life. You felt like you were getting scraps. Wherever you were, you felt like you were getting scraps. I did mention that this could have been a job. Like I said, it could have been a job, it could have been a partnership. Either way, you aren't happy. Mind your business. I just came back from a hike and my layers look delicious, okay? So anyway, you weren't happy where you were. Yeah. You're not asking yourself if you did this to yourself. You're asking, is it always going to be this way? Well, is this your first time you getting heartbroken? Is this Queen of Rods' first heartbreak? First real heartbreak? Oh, whoa, whoa. Yeah. They just blew the light out. They blew the light right out of me. Whatever situation it was, lover or career, it was dwindling your light. It was disturbing your peace. I just said it was dwindling your light and disturbing your peace. You couldn't feel like you could get a word in edgewise. Somebody probably said that to you or says that to you. I don't normally say that. But wherever you were, your aura is weakening is what I'm hearing. So somebody told you that your aura is weakening, like your light was being diminished. The light in your eyes was dimming. But the good news is now you're loving on yourself. Yeah, you grabbed your shit and dipped. This was a whole tower situation for you. A whole tower situation for you. Wow. We have Ace of Swords and Page of Cups and Emperor. I'm getting that this situation wasn't for you. If this was a relationship, this relationship was not for you. If this was a career, this career is for you, but this particular job, that job was not for you. Let me say that. So where you were not supposed to be. You were meant to learn the lesson. You were meant to grow. There was something there that you were supposed to. I'm hearing training. Like this was training for you. Yeah, I'm hearing training. Like this emperor or this emperor situation took the trainer wheels off for you. This is why I said 32, because I'm getting that you're wising up, right? But I'm still getting that you're emotionally, mentally, spiritually young. And that's probably why I was talking about learning how to read tarot in the first place. There's something immature about you, and it's not necessarily a bad thing, but the situation that you're going through, this tower is literally going to grow you up. Somebody said in one of these reviews for sinners that Sammy went in as a child and came out as a man. So Queen of Rods, this is your juke joint situation, okay? This is you going through a process, a relationship, or a job that was literally trying to suck the life out of you. Take all of your information for what it was worth and just leave you a walking zombie. You probably went into this job feeling like you were a walking zombie. You were probably walking around your house with this partner, this person that you were dating, as a walking zombie. You know, it's funny that I say that because this card is the next one that's on the list, followed by. You were literally in this situation, a walking zombie. Now, whether or not your parents told you to get out of the situation or you got yourself out, but you leaving was meant to happen. We have the Chariot and King of Rods here. So this is supposed to turn you from a girl to a woman. That's the point. You are coming into this story as the Queen of Rods. You are supposed to elevate yourself into an empress, okay? This is why you are up at night. Like I said, whatever this was about 3-4 months ago. As of recently, 3 months into it, or 3 months ago, is when you really started digging into what in the hell is it that I want? What do I want? What do I need to do to get exactly what it is I want out of life? So tell me what's Mom and Daddy saying to you. What is Mom and Daddy saying? These could be your actual parents. These could be parental figures. These could be auntie and uncles. These could also be ancestors. You went home. You went home to them. You went home for safety and security. I just heard the masculine, the King of Pentacles say, well, how long are you planning on staying here? I just heard him say, well, how long is that? Oh, shut up. Well, how long is that? This King of Pentacles is a thorn in your side. The way that they speak to you it's loving, but at the same time it's very get your ass in gear type, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Get your ass in gear. They're telling you to fight back. They're definitely telling you to fight back. You want to hide in your room. I feel like you keep running to a childhood journal or something. Like you're reading old emails, old letters, old diary notes. So everybody has like this box or this Rubbermaid, right? That they have like their high school notes or photos or stuff in it, diaries, probably your baby shoes. I feel like you keep going to this box or this crate that's in your room. It's in your mother's room. Somebody just said, no, it's in my mother's room. So somebody, your parents are not together. Okay. So somebody, your parents are together. Somebody else, your parents are not together. Someone else, your parents are like best fucking friends, but they're not together, but they're like in the same vicinity. So if you go to Mom's house, Daddy will come over and y'all will eat or whatever. But somebody else just told me, no, it's in my mother's room. your mother is not there as much as you need her to be. So when you go home, you still feel that sense of family, but you're not getting the physical nurturing that you need, okay? That is for a few people, not for everybody. Matter of fact, this whole read is for a few people, not for everybody. But somebody's father or loud ass uncle, go sit down somewhere. You always in my fucking face though, but y'all laughing about it. Y'all not fighting, y'all laughing about it. You always got something to say. But he's giving you good advice, regardless of not if you want to hear it right now. But the parental figures are telling you to fight back. There was something that you didn't notice, something that you didn't see in the situation that brought about the tower. This may be something about you and how you operate with people, or how you don't. Somebody is asking, is it my ADHD? Is it this condition? Is it this? Is it this? Is it this? Someone has been on web fucking MD too much. Too much, too much, too much. Every twitch or thing that you have, or trait or characteristic about them, they run to the web and run to Google to see if I have this, do I have this, is this what's wrong with me? BetterHelp.com. And I say that because not only are you hyper about what you may or may not have, you are using these traits, these titles to classify yourself and put yourself in a box, and you're not looking at the broader picture. Again, that is for a particular person, not for everybody. So again, what's poem telling Queen of Rods? Page of Swords. Yeah, it's something that you didn't see, didn't say. A matter of you not fighting back. I just heard you just laid down and took that shit. Like, somebody is mad. Somebody is mad at your situation. Like, you just laid the fuck down and took that shit. You ain't even fucking fight back. Wow. The song is called Nobody Knows Me. You feel like a strange flower. That's funny. And it's yellow. That's so funny. Roz, you are feeling out of sorts with yourself, but continue to love on you. Continue to, journal. Talk it out. If you are in therapy, please stick with it. Oh, yeah. Your parents want you to get justice for the situation. And you could very well have a case. Somebody played on your fears. Somebody in this situation, in this tower situation, whether it was an emperor or your job, somebody was tapping on your fears and using that to manipulate you. And this is why your father or the father figure is saying you need to fight the fuck back. You don't just lay down and let them do whatever. So daddy wants to go to court. Daddy better have court money. I'm getting it. He's like, I'll take care of you if that's the case. If you want to do it, he'll do it. What I said. Your father is saying, if you want to do it, let's go. Let's rock. Let's work. He's all about your justice. What is going on here? He is all about your justice in this situation. He wants to get you to a better place, a better position. Not just because he wants you out of his house. I feel like your father has on some sort of tracksuit or outdoorsy type too. Like, I'm seeing a father at a table, right? A breakfast table. Or this is where y'all sit down and eat breakfast in the kitchen or something like that. Or y'all sitting on the couch. I'm seeing a leather couch as well. Somebody's daddy has on like a tracksuit or athletic wear, right? And he keeps rocking, like he keeps sitting up, like what you saying, and da 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 da. Like that's how he talks to you. He's like mad aggressive, but it's like in a nurturing fashion. Your father is a fall baby. Your father very well may be a Libra. He may be a Scorpio. Okay, your father may be a Scorpio is what I just heard. I don't know why that's relevant, but I'm getting that somebody's father is a Libra, somebody's father is a Scorpio. And the father that's in the living room is the Scorpio. The one that's in the kitchen, dining room, dinette area, that's the Libra, because he's sitting on the table, at the table, and he's more chill. He's yelling at you, but he's more chill about it. He's just like, well, sweetheart, what do you want to do? But the father that's in the living room, he is going the fuck at it. I mean, he keeps sitting up, sitting back, crossing his legs. It's like he can't get comfortable because he knows you're fucking uncomfortable. Okay, so let's move on. 3352. What else are the parents saying? If this was a relationship, they're saying let it go. Okay? If this was about a significant other, they're saying let it go. I'm also getting that they're like cussing them for carrots right now. Yeah, we just gonna move on. What else are they saying? We have the 8 of Swords and the Knight of Cups. I'm getting that they're telling you that this person swooped in, told you all the wonderful things that you wanted to hear, left you blind to the entire situation. So I'm really feeling like this is the father saying this to you, that this person that you were dealing with, entertaining, not only did they lie to you, but he's telling you that they used you. Queen of Rods, you may very well be LGBTQIA. Because every time I hear the father that's on the couch, the Scorpio dad, say something. Ooh, this is funny. Every time I hear him say something, he's like, cause that nigga, I mean, shit, I can't call her a bitch and I can't call her a nigga. That girl, that whatever, the person that you was with. It's like he doesn't want to be disrespectful to your orientation, but he also doesn't want to be kind about what he wants to say about this person that you were in a relationship with. Okay, so let's get some clarification. Ooh, child. We got Return to Sender and Real Deal. As I said, Queen of Rods, your parents are telling you to put up stronger boundaries with the people that you entertain, okay? Whether it be work or personal. Put up stronger boundaries with, somebody said yahoos. Who says that now? Okay, so we have the Lovers. Queen of Rods, this definitely could have been a relationship situation. For some of you, it may have been a relationship. Some of you, it may have been your career choice or your choice of employment. Confirm, Lovers. Divorce changed you for the better. Some of you may have just gotten a divorce and are going to your parents to help you through that process. That is a long, gruesome process. And if you do have parents to go to after a divorce, God bless you. Those of you that do not have parents to go to and you are going to a mother and father in prayer or an ancestor in prayer, God bless you. I will say a little prayer for you because going through that alone is tough as fuck, okay? Find the blessing in the separation. Okay, so here we go. We have the Lovers and divorce changed you. So this was definitely about a marriage that's coming through rather strong. Queen of Rods, you were going through a separation. You need to figure out what it was that you did, what part you played, how you can play that part better for yourself, for your future and for your future love endeavors, okay? And I'm saying this to you because at a time like this, God is it me? Did I deserve this? Did I do something wrong? Are you not going to bless me with love again? Should I even love again? I don't think I ever want to get married again. I don't think I want to be in a relationship again. I'm not worthy of life anymore. I'm not worthy of da-da-da-da-da-da. Your mind is going to race, okay? So find the blessing in the separation from you and this King of Wands. Your love deserves an encore. And by getting this King of Wands card and this Emperor, I'm definitely going to go ahead and confirm you were not supposed to be with this person. You weren't. You weren't supposed to be with this person. I'm getting that this was a physical attraction, but that's really all that was there. I'm feeling like it's lacking substance. Like there's something that was not there in the first place. Like y'all had built this complete house, right? Whole castle, whole east-west wing, but the lights were never on. Like there was just something dissolved. Massive attack. Yeah, so the lights were never on, and the creature that's on the screen right now is this big black beetle. So it was just darkness that was there. I did say that there was some slight possession, okay? And by possession, I mean this person could have been with you physically, but somewhere else mentally and emotionally. You could have been with them physically and more focused on your career. You know what I'm saying? So either one of you or both of you weren't really there. That's why I said the lights weren't on in y'all's tower. The root of the thing was missing, is what I'm getting. The root was missing. Like there was food on the table, it didn't have no seasoning. There were balloons and streamers, but there was no music at the party. There was something that was just missing there. But again, your love, wow, what did I just say? There was an attraction, but there still was nothing there. Your love deserves an encore. And we got house play. So real deal. We got healing. Hello. The collector, which goes right back to the person that you were with just was not, they weren't there. And the chariot. Roz, if this Emperor person collector tries to reach out to you, no, don't answer, don't talk to them. Just give yourself time to heal. That's what you need right now, okay? I'm gonna take this from your daddy's notes and be like, you better not talk to that motherfucker, okay? You're wondering if it was a love spell, that it was just, I said that there was something there. There was an attraction there. This person was sparkly to you. Yeah, this person was attractive to you, whether it was the way that they dressed, the way that, you know, think of me. Okay, so this is what you're focused on right now. You're focused on what was it about them that attracted you in the first place. Y'all had a chemical attraction. I mean, point blank in the period, it still lacked what you needed for this, okay? We're talking about forever. We're talking about longevity. We're talking about your bank account, my bank account, mutual bank accounts, spiritual bank accounts, people. You know what I'm saying? It just lacked. If you're thinking about, was it just the sex, let that go, okay? You can have better sex elsewhere, okay? Shout out. What did I just say? If you're thinking about if it was just the sex that kept you, am I under a love spell because the sex was good? Girl, revisit that, because it's probably you. It was probably just you, your emotions that were tied to it, how you felt about this person. You know, you're physically attracted to them, so your sights on them and being in that moment had you all fucking in heat and wrapped up. That still doesn't mean that sex is going to keep you. That's why we have the whole this tower right here, right now. And this is the information that you need to know. What else does she need to know? You are not for the weak. You can definitely manifest better. And this was divine timing to get rid of this illusion. And the deck just split. What I said? Didn't I say you were imprinted on this person? Hello? Mind your business about my nails. You were imprinted on this person. That was the illusion. And it was divine timing that you got pulled up out of this situation. This is what you were with. A 10 of swords in your back, whole time. And you wondering if this person is thinking of you, if you're thinking of that, like, stop that. Stop it. For yourself. Okay? For yourself. Whoa. Put that down. I said it is divine timing that you come up out of this situation, right? Right? That's what I said. And this is all the information that you needed to know. You are not for the weak. You can manifest anything and everything that you want in this world. You have been imprinted by this person. This is your whole ego death. This is exactly why you sitting over there in Hangman. You feeling abandoned. You are deep off in your thoughts, and you need to tell this person, miss me with that bullshit. This right here is why you were pulled out of this situation. This right here is exactly why the lights were not on. You were sitting in a whole illusion with this person. Be it your mind was elsewhere or their mind was elsewhere. But the illusion was you were with a whole player, honey. You were with a whole player. Tower, right behind that. Whole player. And what was I holding in my hand 2 seconds ago? Deep in thought. Crushing. You are crushing over the memory. You're crushing over the attraction. That's the illusion, sweetheart. That is the whole illusion. All right? Okay. Okay, that was the illusion. You crushing over a Black Widow, babe. Somebody that lied to you. Somebody that kept secrets from you. Somebody that held those swords prepared to put them in your back. Kept your ass blind to whatever it was that was going on. And I hear you right now. Well, what was really going on? Didn't I just show you this card right here? This person was a player. Now, whether or not this person was legit collecting bodies, even though we already have collector out here. I mean, we have player and collector. Don't ask me what the hell was this player doing. Don't ask me. The cards just told you. Black Widow, February. Where we at? What I said 3-4 months ago? What happened in February? You caught them cheating. That's what happened in February. You caught them cheating, or if this is professional, you found out something that worked, that somebody was going behind your back trying to snake you for a position is what I heard. So this was a message that I got earlier today. Somebody on the job was dating. There's a couple that works at your job, Queen of Rods, okay? The feminine, the woman, feels threatened by you, basically. She feels that you're the Jezebel of the office. So she's talking bad about you to your supervisor, saying that she saw you in another area while you're supposed to be at work or at your desk, or basically she's telling lies about you, Queen of Rods, to get you fired, okay? Her whole stance is, you know, that's my man. He talks to you. He flirts with you. And this dude isn't even fucking flirting with you. He just talks to you. Y'all are colleagues. You are allowed to talk. Oh, man. There's something else about this woman on this job, too. She starts to pick up your habits. Ooh, the song is called Lying to You. She starts to pick up your habits. Like, she's playing like she's cool with you. But you come in the next day and you notice that she's starting to dress more like you. You're starting to notice that she's wearing her hair more like you. She walks past you in the kitchen, you like, this bitch wearing perfume? She don't wear that? What the fuck? She don't even wear deodorant. What is she doing? You're starting to notice changes in your coworker. It's because she's lying about you on the job. Yeah, she's lying about you because of your connection, your relationship with her boyfriend. All right, so we're at 40, 48, 42. Let me hurry up. Jezebel, strength. Like I said, this person does not like your nurturing side. Like, you too fucking friendly. That's her problem. You are too fucking friendly with your colleagues and your coworkers. But again, back to this player and this collector, the player is too fucking friendly. And the person that they got with, this Jezebel, was trying to be nurturing to them. Which lets me know, Queen of Rods, that this player never even told this person that they entertained about you. So regardless of them posting you on social media, they told whoever this Jezebel energy was that you were just a friend. Three of Swords ass energy. I don't give a damn if the player is sitting in Three of Swords ass energy, Queen of Rods. Your vibe, let it go, okay? Let that shit go. Be in your feelings, sweetheart, because your feelings will help heal you. You have options in these streets, okay? You do. Retrospective, you have options in these streets. All right, 49:58, final message. You asked for an answer. God, am I stuck here? Do I need to go? It's time for you to go. You did go. You got your answer, and you out. You got your answer. Clutch your pearls. The secret is accept the opportunity to see right through this bullshit. You can manifest anything the fuck that you want, even if they are trying to talk to you. Baby, I want you back. Fuck them. Okay? Healing is your currency. Move your ass onto better, stronger commitments, okay, Queen of Rods? Move your ass, get that U-Haul, girl, and get the fuck up out of there. And I'm gonna go ahead and confirm that this was a LGBTQ relationship. That's what it's given. And the Fool, we got the Fool hit twice. Didn't I say move your ass? Take your ass to your parents' house. Go home. You needed to hear this message. This was probably your prayer being answered right here. Am I in a tower? Yes. Yes, yes. Move your ass. Stepping off because it's false. Hello? 5109. Whew. Y'all give Love Jones vibes. If you have a friend in your ear, Queen of Rods, that's like, you can fix this. Fuck her too. Nope. Miserable people will try to keep you stuck in misery just so that they can be entertained, okay? Catch that message right quick. Do not answer that call. If they call you, change your number. Be your own superhero out here in these streets. Change your number. That's absolutely fine. You need time to heal. You gave all that you could to this person. Like I said, y'all probably were living together. I already had the U-Haul out here. Y'all lived together. There were no lights on. There was probably some issues with bills as well. Be more protective over your own heart, okay? Anything else? Final message. Poly situation, and somebody is stepping off because it's false. As I said, Queen of Rods, you didn't know that the person you were with was telling everybody you were just a friend while they were entertaining other people. And even if y'all were in a poly situation, you didn't want to do that. I said, even if y'all were in a poly situation, you didn't want to do that. Somebody didn't want to do it, and I'm getting that it was you. For your prayer to be answered like this, come on now. Yeah, you asking God to help heal you. This is your healing right now. Retrospective just came out again. Now, help guide me through this. Protect me. Go with your first thought. Was I being lied to, cheated on? Yeah, you were. Pack your shit and dip. Good luck.